We're going on an adventure, yes. Maybe not an adventure because I'll show you real quick. This is a good place where I'm parked. I power washed this bike for 20 minutes and then I hand wash it for another 20 and detail it for another 10. Spent an hour trying to clean it because I think last time we saw it, it was caked. I missed. And it was awful to clean. Absolutely awful. Power washing did next to nothing. It was like using a saw against steel. It's just, I'm like this close, trying to get a chunk. It takes like 5 seconds of continuous 1 inch closest until a piece finally chips away. Just, I thought that mud would just chip and fall after it dried, but no, it was even worse. It was like concrete because it was mud and then a bunch of straw, and so it was just anyway, it's not perfect, but it is. I mean, it's great right now. It's great, but it was just awful. It was horrible. But now it's fun, dude. That mud must have been like 20 pounds worth of mud. It was just like all over. It's great now. Anyway, it's almost like a mod on the bike. Now I'm just like, yeah, it's super light. I can do whatever I want. I was going to go off over there, but it's not nearly as dry as I wanted it to be. And since I just cleaned it, I don't want to deal with it ever again. I'm going to find some more concrete to play on. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I don't see anybody, so I'm going for it. Yoinkers. So in that mud video a couple weeks ago, one thing I failed to kind of mention as to why this bike absolutely failed at moving in it and just got stuck is because while these are dual sportish tires, that tread isn't very deep on the front and there's like almost no tread on the back left. I mean, these are not mud tires. They don't have like big rubbery spokes. That might have helped me grab and bite into the mud when I was out there, but it was super wet and straw, so just my rear was just slicking and this was just caking on this tire. Anyway, it was awful. This bike isn't meant to do mud, but I tried. I don't know this for a fact, but I don't think that it's as torquey or powerful as it was when I once got it. I think the battery has died down a little bit, as batteries do. I guess that makes sense. I'm certainly the battery is not as powerful, but to what extent, by how much, I don't know. Inconsequentially, perhaps, but I think it is of consequence. A motorcycle specific route. Thank you. Yes. A car behind me is like, where'd this bike come from? I'm like, I'm not coming from anywhere. Don't look at me. I'm gonna go this way. I haven't been this way in 50 years. Yeah, I have been here, pretty darn sure. Down this road to test ride the first Super Duke. I think this is the road it's down, which means I wouldn't have been here in at least 2 years, at least. Shoot, I'm in trouble now. Yep, that was very friendly of him. I was like, I'm going too fast. He'll know that. And he gave me a nice little warning, and we were like, nice little understanding, done, problem solved. And that is, what did you call that? That is respectable law enforcement. That's his job, is to enforce the law. If someone's going too fast, you don't have to, if you can enforce the law by something as simple as flashing a light, then wouldn't that be the most efficient way of law enforcement possible, instead of pulling someone over and giving them a citation? Anyway, I can totally respect that and abide by that. Dude, this just looks like the kind of place a motorcycle should play. Well, there's nobody. Stop, do not enter. No trespassing. Ah! You got me with your English essay. No, I tend to respect signs if I see them and read them. Ignorance is the gray area that I'm okay with. Like if I'm playing somewhere and this has never happened but as an example, if I was playing around someplace like that, someone stopped me and said, hey, you can't be here. Like, why not? I didn't see no sign. I didn't see a sign that said I can't be here. And they go, well, there is a no trespassing sign. Like, well, okay, I'll leave then. I didn't see it, so I would have no reason really to know that I can't be here. So anyway, if I'm truly ignorant, I can go in that gray area, but if I see the sign, I'll acknowledge it. I haven't been here since the winter. I came here and I got a blizzard and a blizzard, if I recall. Come on, go. Jeez, Lou. I guess I'm too chicken to pop it properly. There we go. That was a little one. There was a time when I would have freaked out and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's a playground. I think I played on one just like that at a Sonic. Is this the same one? Why would my family have been here? It's possible. I remember one time specifically as a kid, There were several occasions, but there was one time specifically when we came and got root beer floats and grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh my gosh, Sonic grilled cheese sandwiches were so good. And then there was this colorful playground. I remember the playground being bigger, but that's probably because I was smaller. I don't know if this is the very same one, but it looks just like it. Let's play on the playground for posterity. Ooh. Yes. I'm gonna pretend this is the very same one. I don't know that it's not. And now I did it. And now I feel better. Yes. Yes. One reason I'm having so much fun is because the weather is so good. It's been raining for like at least a week. It's supposed to rain, well, tonight and keep raining again. But yesterday was fantastic, even better than today. The sky looked like a painting. It was so awesome. And today it's like, what is it, 64? 63. So I'm wearing my sweats and my sport Crocs on my little fun bike. I'm having a grand old spanking time. I feel like a kid on his bicycle playing around town on the weekend, just exploring. That's exactly what I'm doing as an adult. Wow, noodles. Oh my gosh. I want one, and I want to like hold one like I'm jousting on the motorcycle and just whack cars. Of course, some people would have a sense of humor. If we were like idled at a light and had the noodle and I was just like standing here and I turned around and I'm just like holding it menacingly and I went whack on their car, I think there'd be 30% of people who, haha, it's funny, 30% of people who would be pissed off, and then 30% of people would be like, what's happening? Aquatic Center. I've seen that sign. I've always wanted to know what's down here. Why does this look familiar? I mean, from the street, I know I saw the sign Aquatic Center, but this place, I don't know why I would ever have been here, but it looks familiar. I must have been here as a kid or something to think that the Sonic playground looked familiar and that this place looks familiar. I find it hard to believe that it'd be open. Oh, there's people running it. But man, this looks familiar. This is so weird. It seems familiar, it just seems smaller, which is one indication of why I think I remembered this place, because the only reason I think I remember it being bigger is because I was smaller when I remembered it. So I think that's why I have been here before. That's weird. Why don't I just take the bike, go down like right there and disappear? Be fun. I'm gonna go into town because I know where I am. My best friend's family used to live way down here, so I'm gonna find their old house. Of course, back then when I came out here, I had my first Ninja 650, so that would have been my second motorcycle. Yeah, the blue Ninja 650. I think it was in 2009. Yeah. Man, what a good time. I would ride out on the highway on that, and then come out here, and this is all freaking new. What the balls? That's all new, and these buildings are all new. Oh, I went a little too far. That's why. Okay, because this used to be the end of the road, I think. Weird. Well, I don't know where I am, but that's okay because I have the perfect vehicle for exploring. That's the loop. Wow, that's weird. There was a video me and my best friend made called Fat Legs, and the road ended here or up there, but none of this stuff was here. Just going along with my memory. Yep. Not that one. This one feels good. This one feels very good. Let's turn on this one. Yes. Where that red truck is, I think is the one. Yep, that's the one. There's a dog in there. Yeah, that's the one. How interesting. There's probably like, there's some guy going by our house just looking at it. There's a little garden. That's cool. That's where my best friend's family used to live, and I'm actually going to go this way because there's a loop I want to complete. But cool. Yeah, he doesn't live there anymore because he's dead. Yeah, I'm just sad. No, I'm kidding. He's not dead. He's just not my best friend anymore. So he still lives there. I just hate him. No, obviously they moved. That's where they used to live. All right, I'm taking the highway. So I'm gonna end the video so that you can't watch me die. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll see you suckers later. Bye.